carried out far greater atrocities than what terrorists are now doing. So what would be your response?
Basically, that is the idea we have been talking about. Identifying one single place where we can reduce the conflict or the violence and trying to make that one a laboratory, an incubator for possibly a political discussion about the future of Syria as well. And Aleppo is the place we have selected for many reasons, but particularly because the city is close to collapse, the city has suffered enough, the city is iconic, and the city is surrounded.
Under your plan, especially given that they don't want the focus to shift.
This is Aleppo today. You see, the green part of Aleppo is here. This is the only part which is still not surrounded by the government. So the issue of saying that the moderate opposition feels that this is against their interest when the city is close to collapse because 80% of it is surrounded by the government forces doesn't look very sustainable. We are actually been working very hard on the government of Assad, Bashar Assad, and the government of Syria to convince them that it would be worth trying to have a freeze, which is not a ceasefire. We said it. Ceasefires have a difficult reputation in Syria. This is a freeze, just blocking the conflict and actually saving the city from what otherwise every analyst is concluding is a matter of few weeks before the city and therefore the opposition would be part of the collapse. ISIS is not far from Aleppo, 22 kilometers from it. Well, if there is a freeze, there will be a possibility of reminding ISIS that it would be a very bad idea to actually spoil it, because the coalition is there and they've been active in Kobane, can be active elsewhere, hoping that that would also contribute to avoiding what ISIS could still do, trying to interfere into Aleppo apart from Kobane. So that's part of the package of hoping that by being determined about one location, we are sending a signal that this can be done.
We take our call.